Welcome back to the Hall of Shadows. We're going to be doing the third and final of the Rogue Artifact Weapons. Oh, that's kind of a cool little combo there. Mechanome Rogue with a couple of mecha weapons there. That's really nice job with the transmog there. Very nice. I have swapped over to the Assassination spec. This is the spec that I've actually played the most of the three specs, so I'm fairly familiar with it. But of course, as you can see, still don't have really that much of my ability since I'm still only at level 16. This quest, well, I'll talk about it in a second. As I'm sure you recall, we have retained our final set of plans to obtain a weapon of immense power. No pressure, of course, but if you wish to pursue it, just let me know. The ironic thing of what he's saying here is that really these weapons are not really that powerful themselves. They're just, daggers that are capable of injecting poison into their victims. Very strong, deadly poison. The reason they're significant is because of what they've done. And who they were wielded by. The Kingslayers were Garona's daggers as Gul'dan's personal assassin. They inflict a traceless poison, leaving little evidence of their grim work. Garona stowed the blades away long ago in her anguish, but she has taken them up once more against a dangerous Legion cult. We have to find her. I actually still use these on my other main rogue, the upgrade appearance anyway. I just really like how they look. Plus, I love the color tint of the red and black. I've always liked the combo of black and red. I've always thought it's a really cool look. But like I said, these aren't like empowered, by magic or anything like the Fangs of the Devourer were in the last quest we did, where Kil'jaeden literally empowered them with fell, powered magic. These are really just, very sharp daggers that are capable of injecting deadly poison. So in terms of power tier, they're really not that high, but they can be very useful in the hands of a rogue player character such as us.
Sorry, boys. Looks like we're going with my plan after all. Let's talk details.
Princess Greymane.
How can I help?
Garona set out to assassinate the leaders of a Legion cult some time ago. We haven't heard from her since. To make matters worse, she took the Kingslayers with her. She knows they bring out the worst in her. Your best bet is to find Garona is by continuing her work. Our intel points to a warlock by the name of Caden Shadowgaze, inducting new recruits at the Altar of Storms in the Blasted Lands. See if he has anything useful in his pockets. Once he's dead, I mean.
Take care.
Oh. I wasn't sure if this was actually part of it. I guess perhaps it is. We have one other lead that may prove useful. Goes by Fellcaller Whitley, another of the cult's elite. He's eluded our agents at every turn. Our latest reconnaissance report puts him somewhere in the village of Ravenhill in Duskwood. He's sure to have information vital to your search. You know what to do.
Look to the shadow. I'm afraid you're on your own out there until you can find Garona. I'd be recognized in a heartbeat that close to Alliance territory.
Indeed you would. This is a pretty lengthy quest, but it also shows a couple of really cool things. For one thing, it's going to show some of the more, well, I'll talk about it in just a moment. First, let me figure out where exactly I'm going first. Let's go to the Blasted Lands first. Again, back when this was current, it was like, alright, I gotta leave, and I have to fly all the way over there. Of course, you could also take that portal to Karazhan below Dalaran to go straight there, but anyways. see where the dark portal is. Fools! Your pathetic souls will fuel the Legion's coming. How do I go about this? You know what? Let's go ahead and,
I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
The words are indecipherable without some sort of key. The coded message you found is sure to contain a lead on the cult activities. You need only a way to decipher its contents. Okay. Oh, that's right. This character doesn't have flying unlocked. I was like, well, I'll just fly over there. Oh, wait, that's right. I can't. Back in Ravenhill. You know what's interesting is doing this as an Alliance rogue instead of a Horde rogue. As a Horde rogue, this was kind of like, you know, like you felt very tense throughout because of the amount of, you know, possibility of getting attacked and such because of stuff like PvP, being a Horde character in an Alliance zone and such. And this will be even worse when we have to go into Stormwind. At least it was on my Horde rogue. On Alliance rogue, I imagine this is not going to be nearly as stressful because, of course, we're in Alliance territory. So, heretics will burn. And a Nightwatch guard is here. That's not good. That's not good at all. Nothing down here. Apparently, Whitley is upstairs. Whitley is over there. Oh. Never mind. Well, in that case, while I wait for that one to respawn.
I don't have a target.
Nope. May as well have a sip of water while waiting for this character to respawn. Wasn't sure if I was going to have this problem. In some ways, I'm glad I am. Again, like I've been saying, I'm just kind of giddy that all these players are taking the opportunity to actually do these that I wasn't really seeing as I was trying to do this in BFA. It's just really cool. Oh my gosh. Another rogue shot. This time it was a goblin rogue. I wonder if he even sees me. Of course, if I had war mode on, I wonder if I'd actually be able to attack him. He doesn't have it on, but still. He's trying to figure out where to go. Come on, respawn. I'm gonna get it this time.
I need a target.
We got the cipher. Alright, so now let's go ahead and sneak out of here. If Fooley's prominent in the cult, as your sources say, he's bound to have something useful on him. The cipher you found will allow you to intercept the communications, bringing you one step closer to Garona. The coded message that you obtained is protected by powerful magic, rendering it indecipherable by conventional means. If you use... Oh, never mind. That's part of the questing here in Duskwood, which I remember I really liked. If you use the cipher that you took from the Whitley, you might be able to crack the code, leading you ever closer to both the cult's base of operations and Garona. Here we go.
Brother Shadowgaze, it is time for our glorious ascension. Make haste to Darkshire. Sister Ebonlock has gathered the skull and blood of the innocents. She awaits your escort. May the Legion guide you. And do not forget to destroy this letter. We must leave nothing to chance.
This does not bode well for the citizens of Darkshire. The cultists seem to have a base of operations in Darkshire. At least Althea Ebonlock is a member, but it's likely that the entire Night Watch has been compromised. The best course of action for now is to retrieve the dark implements for their ritual and make an attempt on Althea's life. Garona will have to wait. So now, we need to get the skull of the innocent, the blood of the innocent, and attempt to kill Althea Ebonlock. So now we can teleport to the marked location here in Duskwood, which is right over here near Darkshire. Now, what you're about to see in Darkshire is an example of what I've been hinting at in the last couple, a couple of the videos that we've done, or not necessarily hinting at, but just stating something about the ramifications and scale of what we're dealing with in Legion, which is that a lot of people die in Legion, and I don't, some of them are just, random, faceless, nameless mooks or whatever, that, in other quests, just to, emphasize that we had a big force and they all of a sudden get destroyed and it's just us. And then there are times like this where, you would have these towns that in regular questing is one thing, but in certain situations like this, well, you're about to find out. You're gonna see here. Because this is pretty bad. Gotta be careful, though. They have a number of detectors here. Probably gonna have to take some of them out.
I need to get closer.
Right. There might be a bit of a disconnect going on here. Now, you'll notice a lot of them are cowering in fear. You'll also notice a number of them are just dead. There's the blacksmithing trainer, the armorer, all these NPCs that were here in regular Darkshire. And then you have this chef guy who apparently has betrayed the people of Darkshire. You are too late. Yeah. The implication here in lore is that the compromised Nightwatch here slaughtered all the people of Darkshire.
I don't have a target.
All goes as planned. Once Brother Shadowgaze arrives, we leave for Stormwind.
The Council of Darkshire.
We will not be stopped! The Herald has promised us freedom and respect. You will not interfere. The Legion will rise!
So she and the council took off. Stable master, dead.
I need a target.
The tavern keep dead. The bartender dead. Tradesman. There's the innkeeper. And yeah, blood of the innocent. The implication is that they bled all these people dry in this town. Yeah. Only the darkest magic requires the blood of the truly innocent. This is one of the more darker moments of this expansion. Just this seeing all the people of Darkshire just slaughtered. Just... yeah. Your next destination is clear. Stormwind. But where is Garona? With Althea's escape, there is only one place to go. Stormwind. If Garona is keeping a similar pace on the cult's trail, she's bound to be making preparations to enter the city herself. Finding her is paramount before moving into the city. Now, as I said, doing this as a Horde character was a little tense. Because I'm just like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. You know, trying to avoid everything to be found and revealed because I could get flagged for PvP and attacked by other players and such. Yeah. I'm not nearly as, you know, like worried about it anymore. Of course, being on a Worgen here, you know, a Alliance rogue, but, you know, still. Nope, no, no, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Don't worry, it's not like in Suramar where it's like, an illusion! What are you hiding? You know? Don't worry about that. Okay, so... no way to go teleport straight there, at least on... oh, never mind. for some reason it wasn't showing there, so I'll just go ahead and use this. It's alright, the Griffin Master is still alive. Oh. Do you mind? Huh, look, a Zandalari rogue. Hey, Garona.
Our hand is everywhere.
If you're with me, drench your blades with poison now. This is going to get bloody. I'll go ahead and refresh it. We can't let Stormwind fall to the Legion, and I don't trust Shaw or his SI-7 goons to take care of the Hand on their own. The two of us need to handle this while there is still time. The entire city is on edge from murmurs of the cult's activities. They're as likely to turn on you as they are the cultists if you aren't careful. The other shadows spoke highly of your skills. Are you in? Of course.
Let's move. I'll be right behind you.
Don't mind the Headless Horseman laughing. It just happens to be Hallows Eve, so yeah, you may hear the Headless Horseman running around. The Shade of the Horseman. You know, and you may hear him laugh. Just ignore him. He's just doing his thing. Now, again, as I was saying, if you're doing this as a Horde rogue, you're really like, oh gosh, you're like in stealth, like trying to avoid getting detected and everything. But as a Worgen rogue, I feel like I can just be like, oh, hey, everybody, how you doing? And you'll notice...
Great. It's Shaw.
They're not green. They're orange.
I don't have time for games.
Step aside, Shaw. All of Stormwind will burn unless we finish our work.
We're aware of the Veiled Hand's activities. The city is locked down while we handle the situation. No one enters these gates until this is resolved, especially the two of you. Stay out of this, half-breed.
I'm going to give this away right now. That is not Shaw. That's a Dreadlord. And that was one of the first hints right there that is not Shaw.
If we are going to find the Herald, we are going to need a diversion. Something big.
Shaw is not exactly the kind of guy who would just call Garona a half-breed.
Elling Trias in the Trade District. He should have a smoke bomb. If we set it off somewhere in public, the guards will be forced to react. While they are busy investigating the ruckus, we should be able to gather some information and act on it without the risk of heavy reinforcements. Until then, watch your step. The city is on high alert, and the guards will kill you on sight.
Now, I do find this kind of odd. Now, I understand the idea of the city being on high alert and such, but at the same time, I'm a Worgen. I'm part of the Alliance. So, I would think they would actually be hesitant to kill me on sight because I'm an Alliance character. If I, this made sense to me if I was a Horde character. But Alliance? It just really didn't make, right now I'm just kind of like, really? But I get it. Oh, gosh, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Because I see that guy and I'm just like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I find myself wondering about the detection radius of these guys, and for some reason I cannot jump on there to just kind of bypass them. Nope. Don't you just love the absurd physics at times of WoW, or the invisible walls that logically you would think, I can do that. I could jump on this thing and bypass them. Nope. Invisible wall. You're not allowed to do that because we say so. Look at this. Why can't I jump on this thing right here? Why? Why can't I jump on this? Nope. For some reason, I can't do that. Whatever. Oh gosh, I might be dead. Oh no. Well, this is gonna be a little fun. But hey, at least I don't have to, like, go back to my corpse. I just gotta start over from the beginning. Okay. What is the radius on those detectors? Oh gosh, there's a detector right there. Let me just say this. The quest to acquire this mount, I wanted to... By the time I was done with it, I wanted to punch the developer who developed the quest in the face. And I don't mean that in terms of, like, you know, like I want to be, you know... It just reflects the frustration. Just let them talk and... yeah. Let me give you an idea of what the quest was like. So, you'll notice that we are here where the auction house is, right? This is where I had to go as a horde rogue in order to kill a target. Because the idea behind the quest was that there were infiltrators in each of the opposing faction cities that you had to assassinate. Because... you know, you can't do it in your own city, it would be suspicious, but if you show up in the opposing faction city, well, no one's going to think about it because, hey, you're just attacking someone in your own city. You know, the PvP stuff. So as a horde rogue, I had to go to all four of the Alliance major cities and do something different to take out a certain target. Here's one of the big problems that I faced. Because all the guards in the city are at max level... if you are underleveled, they instantly detect you and kill you. So I had to make sure my rogue was at max level so that I wasn't instantly detected. Now in hindsight, that's actually fine because at the time I could get up to 120. I did this in BFA. I could get this character to 120 and be able to get the target, which was still 110. So I could quickly kill them. It was just a matter of sneaking in with all the guards finding me. The worst one was the last one. As Horde, you come here to Stormwind, and the target is inside the auction house. Now, at the time, there were tons of Alliance players here, as there usually is. This is a phase, obviously, if you can't tell, because normally there'd be tons of players here running around in the auction house and everything. None are here right now, you know, because it's a phase, but there were when I did that quest to get this mount. And I think I got detected on the way in with the doorway. So what I had to do, I basically just kind of did that last second desperation where I just went straight for the target and tried to kill them as fast as I could before not just the guards but the other players then attacked and killed me, and then tried to get out of there as fast as I could. And I just barely killed the target before they killed me. I got sent to the graveyard, I took the sickness, and I hearthed out of there as fast as I could. It was so tense, like, trying to, like, you know, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do this. You know, you're almost hyperventilating because you know anything goes wrong, you get revealed, all the players here are gonna, you know, attack you on sight and try to kill you, you know? So it was very tense. Oh, man. So it looks like my rendezvous is actually over here. Now, from what I understand, if you are an Alliance rogue, if I were to do this quest on this character, I'd have to go to the Horde cities. And I think the same thing would apply, where I would have to go to the auction house in Orgrimmar to take out my target. Huh. Elaine apparently could see through my stealth. Huh. Of course, the Master of Cheese is the one that I rendezvous with. Alright, so he said, "Was easy to get this on such short notice with the city being on lockdown, you know. Once you use the bomb, you'd better hightail it out of there. Hammond and his boys will descend on that hall like moths to the flame." Yeah? No kidding. So, this is part of what we find out as we go through the story, is that, you know, because it's not obvious right away, is that Shaw, that the one that we dealt with earlier, is actually a Dreadlord impersonating him. Alright, so... Smoke bomb.
Let's rifle the pockets of a few guards. Bet we uncover some cultists in disguise.
Pickpocket. Gonna have to pickpocket them without getting detected. Oh yeah, read the message just while a bunch of guards are around.
Brothers and sisters, we meet tonight at the Pig and Whistle. The Herald awaits.
So the cultists are meeting at the Pig and Whistle. Let's move. The Herald
gosh.
is within our grasp.
Oh my gosh, all these detectors. Ah, this is gonna take a little while. You know, at least in Suramar, you could kind of see the range of the detectors. Here, I can't even see the range of what the, you know, how far the detectors can see. Could you imagine if there were no detectors here for Alliance rogues? How broken this would be for Alliance rogues, that they wouldn't have to worry about anything. Oh gosh, detectors. Ugh. Oh gosh, no, 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 no.
The rats lock themselves inside. We need to make them tell us where their leader is hiding.
Oh gosh, I think I'm dead. Nope. Nope. I'm fine. I'm fine. She didn't attract anyone else. Alright. Hit the lock.
This is the last time you disturb our work. Kill them!
It's too far away.
Fine.
Need to talk
Killing you
something
myself
first.
will earn me a greater place in the new order.
Sure it will.
Speak!
What is happening? My brain! Please! No more! I'll tell you everything! Just make it stop! He lies in the keep.
Where is the Herald? The keep will be heavily guarded. We should split up. At least one of us has to make it to the Herald alive.
You can see she's using the weapons.
We don't have much time. Get moving!
So you're probably wondering, well, if that's what we're here for, why doesn't she just give them to you? Because right now, what's more important is the plot that is going on here in the city with this cult, possibly trying to endanger Anduin.
Reinforcements to the keep at once. They're here. Severing, secure the keep gates. We're moving the king to a secure location.
No. Gosh. There are so many detectors everywhere. Ah! Oh, of course, now my sprint is now on cooldown. So now I have to wait. So yeah, you'll see that there. Don't worry, I'll show you what's going on out there in just a moment. Yeah, first time I did this quest, I was struggling and getting a little frustrated. You know, having to deal with avoiding all the detectors and such, as you can imagine. You know, it'd be nice if you were doing this as subtlety? Shadow Strike, because then you can just shoot right behind them over there. A vacant throne. And the doors are... I'm guessing he's in there. That if the city's on lockdown, they would have locked Anduin in there. Been like, protect the king! In the secure room. All the guards over there. I liked how that paladin showed up at the bridge, using that ability to try and reveal. Though I don't remember that actually, doing a reveal gameplay-wise for the paladin, but whatever. Alright.
Foolish orc! You will be the first to witness the Legion's arrival into my city. Long have I waited for this day. Let us not waste another moment. Ered Nash, Ila Mornu Nakun. Ered Nash, Ban Manari! They come!
Alright. So now, let's take care of this guy.
You're too late, assassin.
Am I?
The beautiful gifts. They have arrived. They're even more beautiful. Do you not see? Can you not feel? Master, your servant. My plans will not be ruined. My destiny will not be denied. You will burn!
Being in this place with these daggers brings back dark thoughts. Impulses I've spent years trying to be free of. Take the blades. You've more than proven your skills as an assassin. Perhaps you can overcome the darkness within their steel.
Lower your weapons. We're not here to fight you. The king was never in danger, but where my men failed to stop this cultist, you did not. That spares you from prison at the very least. Go. Get out of my city before I change my mind.
Sure, Deathrok. That's his actual name. The Nathrazim Deathrok. Yeah, they actually open up a portal over here for us to use. Huh. Iron Hill was in here. And a couple of the Battle Masters. So yeah, lengthy quest, and, you know, what happened to Darkshire was very dark. And then a very challenging portion.
Let's meet at the hall. There's still work to be done.
I'll see you there, Garona. So yeah, the quest I was mentioning, this is the mount you get. And there are 4 color-tinted variations of it. You know, it's just a big raven. That's the special. Of course, using this with when you don't have flying is kind of a, you know, okay. You know. So we'll turn this quest in, and then I will show you the appearances. Actually, hold on. Because I don't want to trigger that portion of the campaign at the entrance. So we'll go to the wine and cheese shop.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
There we go. So now Garona's here.
What is it?
Every second I held those blades was torture. They're all yours.
Whatever it takes.
And now I've got Rupture. So, this is the default appearance. Very sharp blades are capable of injecting poison into their victims. That's kind of the, you know, lore thing here for them. But what's funny is they're showing that when it's supposed to be this, the black and red default appearance. I don't know why I was showing this one. This is the upgrade appearance that I really like here. Glowing, plus it looks like it's actually dripping poison. Though it really can, of course, change on the color. So, the balance of power appearance looks pretty cool. The PvP appearance and I believe in order to get the secret appearance for these you have to go into the underbelly, which is that PvP area, and try to hopefully acquire them. I think it's either an RNG drop or you have to find them somewhere. I don't remember how. I just remember thinking, you know, they didn't look that interesting, and I wasn't really interested in going after them that way. So I usually just prefer to go with the upgraded appearance, which is this one right here. I'm pretty sure that's it. It almost looks like the baseline appearance. I'm like, that's not the baseline, is it? No. Yeah, because that's the baseline. This is the upgrade one. And I just love, like I said, I love the red and black thing. You know, and like here, you see that? It looks like it's almost like it has dripping blood when the implications are supposed to be dripping poison. At least I think that's the implication, so. Anyways, that is the third of the artifact weapons for the rogue. Not my favorite. I think the Outlaw one is a bit more fun with the whole pirate theme and such. Plus, hanging around with Tethys is fun. I am very much considering showing you the campaign for the Rogue in the Order Hall because of how relevant it actually is to the plot of what happened in Legion, especially what happened to the Broken Shore. That's mainly what we're finding out. And also, it basically plays into what happens in BFA. Because on the grand scale, what we end up trying to do is prevent the Legion from causing an all-out war between the Alliance and the Horde, which ends up happening anyway in BFA, you know? Plus, what's funny is that the rogues find out the truth about what happened at the Broken Shore, but we never really convey that to the factions themselves. So it's not like you find out the Horde didn't betray the Alliance, and yet we never go and let the Alliance know, hey, the Horde didn't betray you, by the way. Even when we find out about that right now Deathrock is impersonating Shaw in Stormwind, and we find and free Shaw and get the, take care of Deathrock while getting Shaw back into play and save him, that never really gets resolved. But that's why I'm considering actually showing it to you guys on camera. So you may end up seeing this rogue once again as I level her in Legion. I may even use her to try and acquire the secret appearance for the Outlaw Rogue, which is what I really want. I really want that secret appearance. I've taken my other rogue through those 2 dungeons several times and have yet to get those bindings to drop. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So stay tuned.